What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the update of my TRT journey. This is the week 2, the end of week 2. I just got back from spring break. We had a chance to go to Port Aransas and it was a great time. It was very, very windy though. It was difficult to make videos with the fam there and all that. But I do have to say that just a continued praise report, if you will. I've been feeling great. I just got done with the gym session this morning. Felt good. Joints were a little stiff because I haven't worked out consistently, but it felt good to get into the gym. And once the blood got flowing, it's like I knew what to do. I felt very much in the moment. My focus was up and I was able to put in a good gym session. I'm excited for the day. It is a Monday today and I'm excited for this week. See, this is probably one of the biggest changes that I'm seeing right now. It is a Monday. I just put in a gym session and I don't feel worn out. I feel like I'm bigger than the tasks and my schedule and my to-do list for this week. I feel like I have more in the tank mentally, more in the tank emotionally, even spiritually. And now physically, I have more in the tank than the requirements of this week. My goal though is not just to get my body right, my mind right, emotions, my spirit right, but it's to begin to show up in my marriage in a greater way, begin to show up in the lives of my children in a greater way, because their dad, I refuse to be that old dad that's too tired to throw ball with my son or to go work out with my son. I just refuse that. And so there are things I need to do, as I'm sure you know, things you need to do to live up to your desires, that who you want to be in your marriage, who you want to be in your children's lives. And more than that, when you lay your head down and go to bed, I want to be a man that I can be proud of. Not because I'm a circumstantial man, a man that's been formed by his circumstances, but I want to be a man that's been formed on intention. I intentionally take care of myself. I intentionally eat well. I intentionally spend time with my family and friends doing things that are wholesome and not just allowing the peer pressure and what everybody else wants to do around me to draw me into the things that I do. You know, there's more to life than responding. And so I want to step into that, and I just am grateful that TRT came across my news feed, and I dove into it and I asked my doctor to get me tested, and they did some blood lab results and came back to be super, super low. Thankfully, there was a medicine that I can start taking to help with that. And I just hope that, you know, my review of this will motivate some men that need to get tested, that need to talk to their doctors about it. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I was talking with a buddy the other day, and you know, it's the equivalent of having to take like heart medicine if you have a heart issue to keep you healthy. It's the equivalent of when a woman goes through menopause and she has to undergo hormone therapy. It's like guys go through crap too. And so we need to be a little wiser and start taking advantage of the technology that's out here for us. And so stay tuned. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay positive. If you find yourself in depression today, you know, I can't say get happy, because if you find yourself in depression today, try to do something new. Try to involve yourself in something you've never done before, because your environment brings out things in you. So if you've always done the same thing, the same routine, week in, month in, year out, I think it's time for you to try something new, to allow new parts of who you are to come forward and to come out and give it expression. Like you're the only one that has the power to change the circumstances in your life. Maybe not like your immediate circumstances, but at least your response to it and how you respond to those things that are just weighing you down. Like, I hate depression. I've never experienced depression until 2020 when COVID hit, and we were living in Oregon at the time, and we had historic fires. And so it was straight up a scene out of Armageddon. We were trying to launch a church at the time too, in the middle of COVID. And I've never felt depression. I've never felt heart palpitations. I've never felt anxiety the way that I did during that season of my life. And ever since then, it's like, man, what a cruel killer depression, anxiety, fear, cardiac issues is. Like, we must take it serious as men. We can't just put our head down and plow forward anymore. There are too many resources that have been made available to us, and we just have to be wise enough, man enough, humble enough sometimes to take advantage of them. And so with that, my friends, stay positive. You know, there's light at the end of your tunnel, even if you can't see it, even if you don't believe it, even if you have believed it, but nothing has happened. Let my encouragement encourage you. Like, there is light at the end of your tunnel. I've been where you are emotionally, maybe not circumstantially. And I could tell you this, like, I'm with you. Like, that's all I needed to hear, is to somebody say that they were with me. You know, I felt so alone. In that depression, it just isolates you from everybody, and you have difficulty connecting with anybody because nobody fully understands it or gets it. I want to let you know, I get it. And God gets it. And so let this trial, if that's what you're in, this suffering, this trial, like, pull you closer to Him. That you would begin that conversation with Him. Not in crying, not in, God, can't you see all the crap that's happening to me? But no, let your conversation be with Him like, Lord, this hurts. Lord, this sucks. But I'm looking to you. Show me and reveal yourself to me in a new way. There's nothing I can do about these current circumstances, but one thing I can do, and that is put my faith and my trust back in you. And to demonstrate that even on the mountaintop, as much so down in the valley, I will trust you. And it's these opportunities where God reveals Himself to us in a fresh way. And for me, I can tell you this, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Stay with it, stay strong, day in, day out, one foot in front of the other. Till next time, my friends, stay blessed.